Hi guys, this is possibly the most anticipated firework leaflet of them all. This is Lidl. Their range has been on their website for a while. You may well have seen it. You may well have seen pictures of it on Seasonal Traditions. Yeah, they've got WK back. WK Fireworks, the German brand, finally got them back after 2 years of rather poor efforts from TNT. It's great to see them back. They're a really, really good quality brand. Some lovely looking fireworks in here. Just the boxes, the design is just brilliant on WK Fireworks. Always has been. So if you like pretty fireworks, these are the ones for you. We'll start with the 3 for £20 if I can find it. It's on the other side, that's why I can't find it. Apologies for the incompetence. Yeah, 3 for £20. This has always been Lidl's best offer. Mix and match, you can buy any combination of pack of rockets. This is dance floor rockets, 7 rockets. With the 3 for £20, they work out at less than £1 a rocket, so they'll be pretty decent buys. Reasonably big physical size. They won't be massive bursting, but you know what to expect from a supermarket. Gothic lights, £7.99 again, 3 for £20. 19 shot cake. Now, if you see a 19 shot cake and it's £8, that's a good little buy. This is a WK 9 shot cake, so it's an even better buy. Gaz, the admin from Seasonal Traditions, bought all of the Lidl fires actually and fired a selection last night. That's a good firework. That looks very nice on his videos. His report back was good. £8 for a 9-shot cake, it's a no-brainer. They're definitely worth the money. And the new fire pack is the selection box in the deal, 18 fireworks. Now, if this was any other brand, I'd probably say stay away because this is 18 fireworks. However, they have 15 fountains. That's not very much variety for your money. However, I've got a good feeling. I mean, these are all brand new fireworks, so I can't say for definite, but these will be quite good quality. They might not last very long, they might be a bit small, they'll probably have quite a large amount of window packaging on them, but if you're getting a 3 for £20, if you want a back garden fireworks display for your kids or whatever, the 3 for £20 is possibly the best back garden display you're going to get, because it's perfect value, it's brilliant for what you're looking for. Move on to this Ghostbusters, £24.99. Now this is a compound firework, it's a bit of a surprise. Excuse me, this year. This is 5 cakes fused together. So you light the 12-shot cake there first, which then lights the 4 20 shots. I believe the 20 shots are Boxer fireworks. These were sold in Lidl for a £5 3 years ago. So that'd be £5 a cake. It looks pretty good actually. 92 shots, 85 seconds, about 35 metres into the air. For an 8-metre firework for £25, that'd be a reasonably good finale piece actually for a £50–75 back garden display. Probably £75. It's a reasonable piece, good quality, as I say, 8 metres, but you probably want to give it more like 15 because the tubes on the 12 shots cake in the middle are quite large. Black Mamba, 36 shots, a big bore cake for £19.99. That's fantastic value. That's 25 millimetre, apologies, tubes on that cake. 36 shots for £19.99. That is an 8-metre firework, but you will want to give that 25 metres undoubtedly to get the full width of the effects and to get the best viewing distance and to make sure it is 100% safe. So yeah, it's a powerful piece. That'll be good quality, very good price for it as well. Bonfire Star selection box, 18 fireworks, £11.99. It's a good price. As you can see there's quite a few fountains. There's a 24-shot cake there, 3 Roman candles, a couple of single shots. Decent selection for your money, good, nice bit of variety there. You probably can't go wrong with that for £12. Good box. Sparklers, £1.99 for 12. Good price, they're sparklers. 40 centimetres long. That's 16 inches, I believe. 12 sparklers, that's not a bad price for those. Imagination rockets, 20 rockets for £19.99. That is £1 a rocket. They'll be half decent. Yeah, reasonable value. One thing I will say about the rockets, both this pack and the dance floor pack in the 3 for £20, neither pack come with a launching tube. That's pretty poor, if I'm honest. It's crap, to be honest. You need a launching tube with them. Please don't anyone stick them in the ground and light them. They're not going anywhere and they will blow up at ground level, and that is, even for smaller rockets like this, that is bad. you can use anything. You can use a piece of old pipe if you stick it in the ground, as long as it's wide enough for the rockets to slide out nicely. But you must have a tube with these or the other pack, or buy another packet of rockets with a tube in it that is large enough to fire slightly long rockets. It's poor from Lidl, to be honest. $3.99 air bomb shot tubes. These look quite large. I've seen the dummy item in the cabinet when I got this leaflet. They're £1 per shot tube. That's good value. If you don't like rockets but you're after a bit of single shot entertainment, they're a great buy. You can't go wrong with those. Gunpowder barrels. Lidl sold the TNT versions of these last year for exactly the same price. You got exactly the same type of product. That's a 1 fountain and 1 8-shot cake. I suspect this will be better because it's Weco branded, simply as. It's $4.50 each. That's a reasonable buy. You can't go too far wrong with that. And finally, the Lightning Selection Box. $19.99, 21 pieces. Bigger pieces in here, bigger fountains, bigger candles, and you... Oh, excuse me again. Also get 4 rockets, which is a nice little inclusion. They're not going to be brilliant rockets, but you need rockets in a display, really. Just for the whoosh, a bit of theatre. As you can see, there's some larger fountains. That's the 12-shot cake, a bit of reflection. A couple of single shots as well. Single shots are nice. A couple of giant volcanoes. That looks a good box, actually. As I said, the packaging, I love the little Weco packaging. All of it looks really good. If you're after pretty fireworks, as I say, don't take your kids, they'll want the whole lot. So yeah, other than the rocket tubes, which I have to say is particularly poor, you should never sell a packet of rockets without rocket tubes, without telling customers that you need one. But there we go, as long as you can make do and mend, you should be okay. If you're after a small garden display, Lidl is the place to go this year, undoubtedly. Thanks for watching, guys.